Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 109 of The Blades of Ragnarok, which originally aired live on Twitch. I wonder why we haven't butchered these guys. I don't know. So, it is midnight, and in the morning, I'm gonna send... Maybe I'm not gonna send Frode because of Frode's, well, he is cyclically dull. I don't think I have any other dull. Yeah, maybe it will be Frode. Just Frode's been in a really bad mood because Guide had died. And Guide is still, of course, going to be dead for a while. Time for a vehicle burn. Oh, I like that. Referencing Project Zomboid there. You'd be right. Feels about time for a vehicle burn. I was right to worry. My guys really aren't making a point of hauling the meat. I'm gonna have to micromanage them just a little bit. Or do the fabled super haul. Let's hope that super hauling actually gets them to move it. So let's try to rely on Frode to escort. I am a little worried about him going off the rails and going crazy. But we'll see. Even though I'm telling everyone to haul everything, seems like very, very, very few of them are thinking that the meat is worth hauling. They're just grabbing steel and smoke leaf. I guess that's one interpretation. And a lot of them have cabin fever, so that's not going to be good for the moods. There we go. Now we're hauling meat. I am sort of... Uh-oh. Hey, Naz. The great-grandfather of Naz is here. See, these guys are a siege, but... I don't think they realize that, like, we are kind of in the middle of a toxic fallout. Like, their siege is not going to be that successful. But alright. This is not going to waylay my attack in any way. So I'm going to have my brawlers, who very rarely get to shoot things, hop on the mortars here. Does the toxic fallout help against the siege? Yes, it does, but in the timescales that it takes a siege to shell you to death, a toxic fallout isn't going to have that much of an effect, because toxic fallout is a slow accruing health condition, whereas the siege can do a lot of damage in the time it takes for them to collapse due to toxic fallout. Heat stroke or a heat wave or a cold snap would act a lot faster. Now there's a lot of ways for me to destroy them. I'm just going to try to shell them into an attack. Oh! Oh! I love when it actually works. Sucks for you all. Here, let me hold fire and wait for their the delivery of their stuff. I don't want to kill them so early. So we managed to kill 9 of them with that shell. 10 if you count Sarah, who's probably never getting back up. Come on, deliver your crap. There we go. Thank you. If you kill them before they do the delivery, you lose out on the stuff that gets potted down. With any luck, we'll actually hit their shells with this one. We hit some shells, and they are now assaulting. All right. Well, you know what? I really want them to assault over here, but I don't think I have enough time. Oh, they're going left. Yes! Yes! Move it, Vikings, move it. This is going to be so absurd. I don't know how this is going to play out, but it's going to be very strange. Because they can't shoot me. They do have some brawlers, mind you. Oh, they're just storming me. Well, you know what? They're not on the... Okay, I let them overtake the bubble. So that's a bit of a problem. If I got them there sooner, they would have been shooting into... So, a little reminder here. I have 2 mech low shields, which stops incoming fire, but I wasn't able to get there in time with my brawlers, which was going to be the funny part. All right, he just got a little bruised. Wow, you were instantly rotted. And they're fleeing. All right, I'm going to dismiss these guys just because I want to go do that legendary grave, and I don't want to get... Anyone that I do down here is just going to be a rotted corpse I have to deal with later. We did manage to get about 500 steel, just shy of that, and some shells, some incendiaries out here. They will decay pretty quickly, but yeah, that was super minimum effort for really, really, really good effect. So, Sven, oh, I don't know about Frode anymore. All right, so Sven and Wolu. Maybe I'll pick someone else. Wolu already does so much stuff. Who else builds good? Ulf? Edith just got hurt. So Thromir? But Thromir has been thrown a fit. I'll try Thromir. You know, his mood, though. I'll do it anyway. Caution to the wind. So, Sven and Thromir will be our psychics. So Sven, put that on. Thromir, you're going to be within this range, so I don't really care about what you have on your head. But what you need to do, buddy, is to get your mood up. So, consume them drugs. I could take mead with me, yeah. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. So, Timofey, did you survive? I don't know if, No. Of course he didn't. And then what about Jane? Jane did not either. So, of the 50% of the enemies that I killed, 100% of them were... Oh, don't break my doors. You're an escapee? Well, you suck at it. You're not escaping. You're just bashing your way through the wall. You turd. Turd burglar. Alright. Mr. Thromir, how you doing? You are consuming... So he's still doing his consumption. So here we go. Sven and Thromir. You're going to be traveling with meals. Oops. Some meds. Go juice, wake up in case we need it. Oop, wrong one. There we go. And yeah, let's go with sandstone. It's a weird building material to use, but it's something I don't really care for. Oh, and 2 bedrolls. Send it. Pet Tusk. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Yeah, right here. Yeah, you. Uh-huh. She loves it. Hi. Yeah. Uh-oh, pork. Rotted away. So some of this issue is that I don't have space for everything. So let's make some space. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be kicking out honey out of here. We honestly just have too much honey. This, and this will sound like a harsh criticism of the vanilla expanded, but I have found that given the how to put this, the vanilla expanded mods tend to be very, very well designed, like, but not balanced. Tend not to be balanced. So in this mod, for instance, honey is ridiculously easy to make, to the point where with just a few dandelions, I have thousands of honey. That doesn't seem all that balanced to me. And then the cornucopia is obviously a completely imbalanced artifact. I love the mods, but sometimes you have to tinker with them to not tip the balance too much. Wow, Mr. Auborn's clan nearly died sticking around here. Oh, I love Lamp. Mr. Lamp here is gonna die. The pods are loaded up. So we are gonna go to the legendary grave at Edge. At center would be complete and utter suicide. Yeah, the cornucopia is perfectly balanced, especially if used on double strand. It's so not balanced, it's hilarious. So we have another oh god. Oh, Naz. Oh, this is not the kind of grave I thought it was. I don't think. Well, I mean, it isn't. So zones. I'm still gonna use the same strategies. Oh, that's out of zone. Good enough. Just need to build this quickly. All right. Looking good. Because I don't want all these elk to come stomp me to death. All right, so the zone that we're going to be allowed will be in here now. I'll update that. Usually the raids give you a minute or two to be able to compose yourself. I don't really need that corner piece, but whatever. Nothing is balanced for me? Yeah, okay, they do have a lot of people in here. There's probably like 50 something at the very least. Come on, build the door quicker. Yeah, I'm not worried about killing them all. That's gonna be easy. Bye-bye, raiders. All right, Thromir, let's have you throw down your bedrolls. Bye-bye. So, who do we... Oh, wait. This is the old... Yeah, that's the old siege. We have front row seats to this chaos. Hey, it's Halfdan. I wonder where the other half went. Forbid the walls so they don't actually leave? Yeah, I'll forbid the door. Raid enemy faction without pausing. A one-handed while petting Yoda. What was that, like, explosion? All right, Thromir, you can drop your meals here. I feel like something exploded when I casted that. Aborn's clan was not that happy that the Neuroquake Echo hit them too. Ooh, there was a lot of them in there, huh? There was at least 60, probably more. There's probably like 75 enemies or so. With any luck, relatives made it out. The money's on the Mega Slav. Now, also, any of these Vikings are recruitable if I like them. Which, so far, we're batting 0. Nope. Nope, not a single. Never mind. Scratch that. Ignore that. I want a none of them. Flak armor's done. Let's get smoke pop. I've done some no pods challenges, yeah. So I'm familiar with the whole no pause challenge. If you want to check that out. The real trick is, I don't mind no pause. The problem is, it does make reading chat for Twitch very difficult, because if you can't pause to read chat, you often can't read chat, especially in combat situations. It's just like, oh, Thromir, what are you doing? Oh, did they break the door? He broke the door? Okay. Well, it's cool. At least Sven's unconscious, so. We do have a bucket trader. Let's see about that. It's not here. It's flying over here. Who trades Ursa? And where's my beacon? I'll pay attention to Thromir in a second. Beacon is right there. Okay, I should probably remove the meat over the beacon so I can actually see it. Better hurry up, Throw. Because you're running towards a berserked turkey. Good stopping power. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the meat I have here because we have so much meat at this outpost. They have a silver Ravager helmet. That's kind of cool. I don't have interest in it, but kind of cool. They have shock lancers that I'm going to buy. Yeah, it's a good trade. I'm going to move the beacon over here and trade again. Because we have so much meat and we can just hunt. Because there's not a lot of population that we're trying to support here. Oh, throw me, you should get out of there. Now, as long as Sven is unconscious, he's not a target for manhunters. Manhunters don't kill you when you're unconscious. That's not what they do. So it's not like Sven's in a mortal danger lying here. He'll be ignored. I just need to make sure that, oh, power this on. I just got to make sure that, Fromir doesn't get ripped up. And yes, I am trading. Oh, they're fighting one another. Perfect. So let's get some more meat sold. And this gets almost all my silver back. Cool. That'll do. All right, well, I guess we have to hunt now. So, caribou. I think the Mega Sloth will win. Yep. It did. Fromir, you should probably hit the Mega... I mean, the Mega Sloth is literally the size of a barn. So please, stop missing. What's your shooting skill? 12? That puts you at an expert. Show me expert level shooting. This Mega Sloth is the only manhunter left, though. So once I kill this Mega Sloth, I'm in the clear. He's done. Interesting. Despite... Oh, I just needed to claim it. Now let's get in there. I have successfully fought the Guardians. The quest of the Lost Grave has ended. You know one thing that I didn't... Schultz. Schultz was a relative, wasn't he? He was one of Naz's. Yeah. Yep. Well. Naz, Really? Oh, because of zones. Hold on. I was like, it's 64 degrees. What are you talking about? Thromir. Congratulations, level 1 doctor. You're tending to Schultz. Don't let him die. So I'm going to wait for Sven to wake up before touching these caskets. In fact, you know what I should do? Modred. Once you're awake, I'm going to send Modred over there. Because someone with a, blunt weapon will be pretty effective at stomping the casket people. Man, how did they fit so many people in this one little legendary grave? Finish him? I probably should. How long is he guilty? He's not guilty. Up, Sven's up. God, that is such ridiculous. Now, Sven needs to ditch that foil helmet. Look at your beautiful tattoos. I don't even think I'm going to wait for a brawler. I'm just going to shoot at it. Who has a hat for me? Actually, Sven is a bloodlust. He doesn't really care if it has a previous owner or not. So does any of these guys have like helmets? They really don't. Like not a single one of these tribals had a helmet on. So dreadlocks it is. What, is the people in these caskets like in such a deep slumber that gunfire's not waking them up? The answer would be yes. Because I don't want to be standing next to it when the dude pops out. Red goat. He has very garbage armor. It's so beyond destroyed that I just don't care. You are not the goat. You were just dead to me. You're dead to me. That's the problem I have with these legendary graves is the rewards is kind of bleh. Bleh. Like if the crypto dudes had you know, if their armor was intact and wearable, this would be a lot cooler to do, but they're almost always damaged. $95 crypto heavy. So that's worth it. Oh, he's conscious, isn't he? Because you dropped your crypto pistol. Well, I'm gonna crypto punch you in the face. No! Really? Really, Sven? You... Wait. Not only did you punch him dead, what are you, One Punch Man? He did 32% damage to his armor. Okay, whatever. I'm out of here. Here, let's, you know what I could do? Claim. It's too bad that I'm not gonna end up wearing that crypto stuff. Storage. We are gonna allow strangers. Copy and paste, because this is obviously how we're gonna get home. Sven's just gonna pray to the corpses. This is my home now. Schultz, out of frustration of the crypto armor being garbage, you get killed too. Alright, stockpile. New area. We aren't going to be leaving here until we can far skip home. There is some drugs out there that I'm going to pick up, but I don't need Thromir to constantly see dead bodies over and over and over again until he mental breaks. I've had enough of that for this stream, so we're going to restrict them to inside. Well, except for Sven. Sven doesn't matter. Oh no, he died. Totally didn't see that coming. All right, let's get these guys buried before they start rotting on me. And then we'll get praying. Solar flare. That doesn't matter. All right. When we want to sleep, we can sleep here. We have everything we really need. I don't want these stupid weapons, so don't even worry about it. Assign to... Oh, it's already assigned. Why are you not praying? Meditate. Meditate. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Oh, Frode's going for a binge. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't bring him along, because he would be binging here, and that would be a real problem. Alright, fine. You want recreation? There you go. I guess he did want recreation. Fair enough. Alright, and let's stop the war crimes. Oh yeah, he is set to sleep. He obviously doesn't need any, but we'll get his recreation up. Since he's bloodlust, it would actually help for me to just finish these guys off. and then pick up the drugs out here. I don't think I'm gonna need the food, but we'll finish them off. Oh, don't equip the beer. We're meat only, man. Look at all these false Vikings with their beer. Can you believe it? All right. Well, that is a grave cleared. That was a significantly different grave than last time. Another fear. And no, it's not that much of a fear. It's -2 out. So I don't think that Yardik, Gaida, or Thor are going to decay given the ridiculously cold external temperatures. That was briefly one of my fears. Luckily, it's so dang cold. Toxic Fallout is now pushing 2/3 of a season. Frode, you are on a super binge, aren't you? You're on a mead high. Let's see. Woodwall and Woodwall. There. Now he's locked out. No mead for you. Oh, speaking of mead, a bunch of this mead here is going to spoil unless I campfire. Let it. Whatever. Freya, do you have, No, you don't have solar, what's it called? Pinhole. So is the max time left, 1.7 days? No, I don't really know what the max is on the off the top of my head. I mentioned this before. I could check the code. I don't even know if maybe it's dependent on difficulty. I'm not even sure. But it looks like the meat stockpile is completely replenished for this outpost. Now, next raid, tactics. There's a new option in there, tornado, because we have the tornado generator that we looted, that Gaia looted. So, we'll include it. Oh, whatever happened to my... Okay, it's still in my inventory, good. These psychic foils, obviously, I'm using to exploit... Well, it's not really an exploit, it's just min-maxing. But to min-max my pants off so that I can raid like no other. Solar flare's ending. Look at the recent... Look... Oh my god, Naz. Do we need a joy wire for him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recent kin deaths. And that innocent prisoner who happened to be Schultz. I should message Schultz Wolf, who's a streamer. And be like, I just killed you, man. I'm sorry. He'd be so confused. I'm not going to do that. All right. It looks like Tornado's going to win. Joy wire for Naz. I'll take them off of Super Hall. So, if you're not familiar, a joy wire is a brain implant that just keeps you happy. Do I even have... Where is it? Brain wiring, joy wire. Yeah, I have... Oh, is it a machining table thing? Yeah. That'd be why I didn't see it at first. It does lobotomize you just a little bit. It sort of hollows you out and lowers your consciousness, but it makes you happier. And given that we constantly murder his family, it might be worth it. Just because there's very little I can do to keep him from mental breaking otherwise. So Ragnar, let's start you on that joy wire crafting. And another exotic goods trader. Where is this centralized? Here. Perfect. Awesome. I also have all of these tech prints to sell. Do I have a spare? I have a spare beacon. Do I not? Yeah, I do. So let's put this beacon here. Okay, we unroof that. Spare beacon should be installed. Come on, not. If we really wanted to, we could offset the consciousness loss for the joy wire with Luciferium. Oh, a caravan's being detected coming in to fight us. Big whoop. I probably already have my... yeah, I'm 1 point away from Psi Focus. Hey, Magenta Fairy. Welcome. I'm glad you're able to catch live. And thank you for your contributions to Western Settlers already. Just wanted to mention that as well. I think I need to stop growing corn. I have 4,000 of it. Alrighty, let's trade. The beacon has been installed. So, what do we have here? Neurocomputation, gonna sell it. Skill trainers, I'll just buy them. Jade sculpture, bye-bye. There's a possibility, how's my steel? You know, my steel's fine. I'm not gonna buy any of that. I think this is all I really want to do. There's really, I can sell some joints because I have plenty. I should probably do something with the hyperweave eventually. I'll have to remember to do that. Sunshine, thanks for the sub as well. Welcome, son. Hello. All right, this was far less exciting than I thought it would be. But Edith, could you call in Aborn's clan and get a loot trader? Cool. So 2 skill trainer medicals would be good for Ulf. Because Ulf has a passion. If you have a passion for it, you gain more skill from a neuro trainer than if you do not have a passion. So use those trainers on passionate people. So now he has a skill of 14, which is pretty reasonably high. I'm comfortable doing surgeries with a 14. So we'll put you up to tier 2. And then over here, we just finished the Joe Wire. We have mining. Iric. Let's get you that. Boom. Level 10. Hey, Sunshine. Not only did you resub, but then you gifted out. Thank you. You get yourself the pink cam. That sounds inappropriate, but it's not, I promise. All right, Freya already knows water skip. Dakin, do you know? No. Dakin, let's give you water skip. Oh, he doesn't have high enough power. Social, animals, skip shield. So, social. It might be good to have... Nah, I'm just give this to Edith. She's only 15 out of 20. Alright, so 18, that's better. Here's the joy wire for Naz. So Naz, you're going to go under the knife. And we are going to stick a joy wire in your brain. Hope that helps you. Skill train animals. That probably should go to Freya, because she's been the one to do a lot of the animal handling. Actually, Toxic Boxy, I'm going to give it to you, because Freya's kind of a... She does other things. The cooking can go to Naz, I guess. So he can be our happy chef. Who's related to everyone. I mean, if we're kind of mentally lobotomizing him due to all of his dead relatives, it might be worth it. Okay, so there he is. And Ulf, let's have you do the surgery with your fire sword. You know, your cauterizing scalpel. The size of, well, way too large. Let's get out of here before backup shows up. Not that I'm afraid of backup, I just... You know, we were only really here for one purpose. I don't really care about the loot, so... farewell. Excuse me. Okay, Sven's home. We'll be throwing on a helmet in a second. And that is a grave cleared. Hydrate, thank you. That's what I needed. Some soothing coffee. Ah, delicious. Two of them? Okay. So you guys voted on tornadoes. So we're going to try to hit... well, I'm going to wait for Sven to have enough psych focus to skip home from Toxkamka. Well, you know, actually... Yeah, we're going to go to Toxkamka. I'd like to wipe out another faction. And that's the last faction base. And then you guys will decide between the two remaining civil factions. Bringing the utmost civility. So here's the joy wire. It makes your brain 20% less efficient, but it will also make you happy. So if you take a look at his needs, joy wire plus 30. It feels amazing. And then I think I'm going to go so far as to say, put him on the Lucy to make up for his brain lobotomization. Oh, okay, I'm chugging. Man, this is going to catch up with me in an hour. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, my God. I'll just keep drinking. You do realize it's hot coffee, right? It's like piping hot. All right. Oh, man. There's a, okay, I'm no longer on love cam. You know what? I'm on hate cam now. There's a community guideline that Twitch has, which is that essentially self-harm is against channel point redemptions. Primarily, it would be like to, you know, self-harm would fall into the categories of things like taking a shot of booze or something like that. You know, that would be self-harm. But drinking scalding coffee over and over and over again nearly falls into that category in my mind. Oh, come on, Thromir. Come on. Come on, man. All right, well, my coffee's almost gone. You have made me chug it. I haven't been counting the hydration. Why isn't there a cooldown to that? Did one of my moderators, like, somehow remove the cooldown? I feel like that was supposed to have a cooldown. All right, Edith, where are you? Freya. You. Go timeout. Alright, I'm sending Edith come arrest. I wonder if I can beckon him the other way. Yep. Alright. I'm the Pied Piper of an animal slaughterer. I've got candy in my van. Come here, Thromir. Alright, that's pretty much as far as we need to go. Alright, Edith, arrest him. Thank you. What are you, dumb? Why aren't you arresting? What is going on here? What in the tomfoolery is this? I still have outstanding hydrates, but the thing is, like, I'm kind of out of things to hydrate with. Stop. Arrest. Why is the arrest not working? It's the zone? Oh, is the... No, it's not the zone. Yeah, no, it sort of is the zone, but in a weird way. Unrestrict. No, it's not the zone. I don't know what this is. Get over here. Stop trying to kill things. I have a prison cell. It's right here. Ragnar? Okay, I'm kicking you out of your bed, because that's Freya's bed anyway. Why not punch him down? I mean, I could. I have shock lances, so I'm just gonna shock lance him and hope it doesn't cause, you know, mental damage. Because I don't know what... No, it seems fine. I don't know what that was about. Does it have to do with beckon? Maybe, but I don't feel like it should. I could be wrong. I don't really know. But this is Freya's bed, so get the heck out of that. Ragnar. All of my guys that were deployed probably have stole beds. Oh, right. Looking over here at the double bed, I was like, fraud, right? Oh, and then I remember Gaia is dead, so. Rip. Hey, Rethrumbos. Visiting Skullheim. I don't really know what the deal was with him completely refusing to be arrested, because it wasn't zoning. It wasn't a lack of a prison. This is a temperature. Sven was supposed to have his own room. Yeah. At one point, he was supposed to have this room, in fact. I guess we could do that. I'm looking to steal a bed. I guess we'll give him the double bed. Sorry, fraud. Although his bedroom often turns into a prison cell. Yeah, the last time I punched someone down, there was some death involved. There was a bit of a kitchen murder, like a clue who done it. So I've been a little bit more cautious. Now, of course, there is the chance that that punching someone or that shock lancing someone will cause brain damage, but brain damage can be cured by Luciferium. Just to point that out. Not that it's a great solution, but it's a functional one. All right, there we go. Sven now has a proper bedroom, a very impressive one. And that's what was supposed to happen. Yeah, and I'm not going to run out of shock lances. I have a spare shock lance here, and then I have 2 spare shock lances here, and like half of my guys have shock lances on their butt. Let's see, who has shock lances? Sven has one. Thromir has an Insanity Lance. Skard has a shock lance. Insanity Lance, shock lance. Insanity Lance, shock lance. Shock lance, yeah. I have enough shock lances that not killing my own people is far less of a cost than using a shock lance. All right, Thromir, I'm going to give you the mini... You know what? I'm going to give that to Naz. The lobotomized person to have a minigun seems fitting. Miniguns aren't really about accuracy, in my experience. They're more about how many bullets you can get downrange. So we're going to have a Luciferium Joywire with a minigun. Basically heavy from TF2. Utat Sasha is more or less what I expect Naz to be screaming. Okay, what am I building here? I guess I'll finally get turrets, just because there's something to research. Colonist idle. Oh, Thromir, sorry. You're going to be conscripted for a second. Oh, that was the same. I should have checked. I was having Thromir wait, thinking that Naz had a higher quality gun. There it is. Toxophila is settled. So let's corpse restrict everybody, and then lift the corpse restrictions on the people that don't care about corpses. Done. Unlock the booze. That's a very, very fine idea. I don't know why I hadn't remembered that I had done that. And then I owe you all a tornado raid. So I'm gonna pair the tornado raid with ranged, because I've mostly been doing brawler raids, so we'll tornado raid. Oh yeah. Oh no. All right, the avoid zone is going to include here. So no one that is corpse shy should go down there, because seeing a bunch of rotted corpses hurts the mood a little. Naz, so one thing that I just realized, when I walled up the booze, I also technically wall up Luciferium, which is very potentially dangerous. I hadn't thought of that until now, but now that I've thought about that, that is a terrible spot to keep the Lucy. So what I'm going to do is clear this off the Lucy and put Smoke Leaf here instead. No one ever binges on Luciferium. It is not a valid binge target. Like, you just don't binge on it, right? Much the way you don't binge on antibiotics. It's just not a valid binging thing. So instead, we will just build a shelf for Luciferium here. And a Lucy binge would be bad. I mean, after one dose, what would it do? It wouldn't really matter. It would be a waste of money. That's all it would be. Oh, thanks, Iscandia. Jeez. Animals actually could go on the hauling now. So carnivore hauling, omnivore hauling, as we are finally not under house arrest. So this one here is going to be for Luciferium. Jess, thanks for the bits. You know, I still feel like I owe you guys more hydrations. So my bladder will hate you, but... Well, I can't. I just emptied it. I have no more. It was like a pint of water. I'll drink Yoda's blood. Wait. Yoda's gone. Never mind. Yoda's safe. All right, Edith, what's irking you? Yoda's been Dog napped. Yeah, he's gone. But I can still pet Tusk. Let's do the real pet. Let's do Tusk's favorite pettings. Hi, Tusky. Hi. I think Mommy's trying to feed you, and you're refusing to go eat your food because you want to be with Daddy? Is that right? Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah. What are you doing, puppy? This is called RimWorld. These people, they tried to kill me. They tried to kill Daddy. You know what I did? I blew them up. They died. Yep. This is called a mech cluster. It also tried to kill Daddy. You know what I did? I stole it. I stole their mech cluster. And this is all of the... Wait, this is all the kibble. You love kibble, don't you? Yeah, you love kibble. She's looking away from me. I'm over here. I'm over here, girl. Oh! And you so covered in your fur? Yeah, I am. Yeah. Do I want kids? What are you, my grandmother? What are you, my mom? Are you a secret agent? Did a family member of mine put you up to this? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna open up a door for Tusk so she can go eat lunch. I have returned with a freshly fed Yoda. Hey, buddy. Come here. There you go. Did you tinkle on your own arms? Yeah, you did. You tinkled on yourself. That's shameful, dude. You gotta aim better. Yoda had some lunch, and then he definitely went potty, and not all of it landed outside. Okay, I'm gonna go throw this out somewhere where it won't smell. I'll be back in a sec. You've been watching The Blades of Ragnarok, which originally aired live on Twitch. If you would like to know my Twitch stream schedule or countdown timers for upcoming streams, Rhadamant.com has the information for you. If you have any feedback for me about this series, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so very much for watching. I'll catch you next episode, or perhaps an upcoming stream. Farewell, Vikings.